Hey Novi, on today's broadcast we have bowling, trains, and resolutions. All this and so much more on the Cat's Eye News.
Want to know more about Novi High's instrumentals class? Laura and Ian cover everything you need to know.
So it's basically free class time to practice my instrument when I don't get a chance to do it at home. And then also, if I don't need to practice, I can study for any upcoming tests and stuff. And it's a very low stress class. Instrumentals is a class where you get to practice your instrument that you're playing, and then you get to perform it occasionally for everyone in the class. Yes, because it's a very low stress class compared to the rest of the day, and you get a lot of free time and liberty with this class, which you don't really get with others.
What's up, Wildcats? Welcome back to this week's pizza review. Today we're at Novi Bowl, so let's get right into it. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking pretty greasy, but I mean that crust is looking very nice. Look at that, get a little cheese pull right there. Looking pretty decent so far. A little bit of fluff, but hey, can't be perfect, can it? Let's give it a try. Honestly, it's a pretty good pie. Exceeded my expectations. I would say my biggest problem with it is that there just wasn't enough sauce, but the cheese and the crust really made up for that. It more so was just a cheesy bread, I would say, but a very good one at that. So I'm gonna have to give it a 7.6 out of 10. So pretty good, I would recommend it, but not my favorite. Thanks for watching.
This week, fellow Cat's Eye News student Michael gives us his take on the classic movie Polar Express. Let's see what he has to say.
So recently, I was watching The Polar Express, a Christmas movie released in 2004, and I got to thinking, is it good? I've watched it every year around Christmas, and I remember loving it each year, with it being the Christmas movie for my family. Having said that, kids are not known for having good opinions. So is it actually good, or is it marred by nostalgia? I'll briefly cover some good points, some bad points, and give a final verdict. Let's go. Spoilers will be inbound. Quick thing though, I nor the Cat's Eye News claim ownership of any of the footage used in this segment, so please keep that in mind. The score is absolutely outstanding. Alan Silvestri delivers a score that adds tension to many of the most heart-pounding moments and makes several of them feel like genuine triumphs. The best example I have of this is the scene of the train on the ice. The score builds up the tension with a small little triumph once the train actually is starting to move forwards again. And just a massive triumph once they make it back onto the tracks. The message is honestly a heartwarming one about believing, even if you can't see it. I like how the kid grapples with his disbelief and is eventually able to see everything once he believes. Speaking of, everyone actually learns something. The know-it-all kid learns to listen to others and learn from them instead of assuming he knows better, hence the learn on his ticket. Billy learns to open up to others during this time and learns to trust his friends, hence the count on, or other things, on his ticket. The girl learns to take charge in situations and leads the trio back through the North Pole, hence the lead on her ticket. And of course, the main character learns to believe, as said before. Tom Hanks voices basically every single adult in this movie. I like Tom Hanks. There are other good aspects, but I have to move on. Those are just some of my favorites. The animation looks pretty dated in several places, which it makes sense for a film made in 2004, but kind of like the original Toy Story, that animation could legitimately scare someone. The movie is also filled with a large amount of plot holes. Without going into too much detail, I'd say more of them are present in the second half of the movie, though there are some present in the first half. It can be a bit frustrating at times to go through them. While some of the lows I mentioned are legitimate lows, its highs are absolutely outstanding. The trip there, the final scenes with Santa, and once the boy is home, there are just some amazing parts of this movie. While it is a bit dated and a bit clunky in the story department, 7 out of 10, would recommend watching it again for Christmas.
As the new year approaches, Wildcats are making resolutions. Let's go to Chris and Maya to find out more information.
Hey Novi, with 2022 coming up fast, we wanted to ask students and staff what their New Year's resolutions are. Let's take a look.
Honestly, I just want to start getting into class and stop procrastinating, and I need to pass my classes because it's my senior year and I want to get out of here.
My New Year's resolution is to make a difference on the basketball court since I've been out for the first couple games.
Probably to be more productive. I feel like there's a lot of time that I spend just on my phone that I could be doing better things.
So I've been thinking a lot about this because it's really important on this time of the year, and I decided my New Year's resolution is going to be I'm going to treat people better, and I'm going to go out of my way to make someone feel happy one day and do it the same next day. What about you?
Just be a better person in general, all around. Doesn't matter to who, when, or where. Just try to make myself as best as I can be.
My New Year's resolution is to bring Knockerball back to the pep rally.
What's up, Novi? Me and Nick are back at it again, interviewing students about their loyalty to their favorite artists. Let's check it out.
We're here with Bakari Scott. Bakari Scott, who's your favorite artist?
Edwin Cardi.
Are we about to test your loyalty to him? Name the song.
Yeah, I mean.
That's correct. Can you name 3 songs off his most recent album?
New Tank, Teen X, and Slayer.
I'm with Lofton Johnson. Lofton, who is your favorite artist?
Drizzy Drake.
Lofton, can you name this song?
Of course I can. They'll make one. That's 9 by Drake on the album Views.
Lofton, can you name me 3 songs from this album? Thank Me Later.
Fancy, Fireworks, and CC's Interlude.
I'm here with Gabby Tate. Who's your favorite artist?
Brent Faiyaz.
We're gonna see if you're loyal. We're gonna play 30 seconds of a song or 5 seconds of a song. See if you know the name.
Sure. Is it Selfish?
Can you name 3 songs off his most recent album, F the World?
Selfish?
No. I'm here with Ellie Smith. Today we're gonna find out who her favorite artist is. Who's your favorite artist?
Taylor Swift, probably.
Okay, we're gonna see if you're a real fan. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds of this song for you to name the song.
Okay. All Too Well.
That's correct. Can you name 3 songs off the Lover album?
Yeah, Lover, Me, and then Cornelia Street.
Our sports report this week is brought to you by Danny, Tyler, and Nick. Let's go to them to give us more.
Welcome to the Street Sports Report. This Friday, the boys faced off against Walled Lake Central and took home the victory, 54-51.
The girls basketball team played last Thursday and fell short to Davidson with a score of 41-33. Congratulations to the game club for winning the state championship.
Thank you for tuning in to this edition of the Cat's Eye News. Make sure to tune in Thursday for our holiday edition.